Relax, take a deep breath, breathe inside my nose, hold it in, and exhale through my mouth. My manifesto. Again. Clear away my thoughts, my feelings in my body, and I just focus on being. I have the power within me to create the life I want to have. This is time for me to relax, create, and visualize and attract the life I want to have. Another deep breath. Let's rock this. My mission is to inspire and empower the willing to lives of vision, action, persistence, accomplishment, wealth, and charity through a never-ending quest for the discovery and application of truth. By the 31st of December 2015, I will have in my possession at the very least $5 million net after personal and business expenses and donations in my bank accounts, and at the very least $500,000 in monthly residual income, which will come to me in various amounts from time to time during the interim from all my online businesses, which will consist of different residual and semi-residual income streams. It takes the same amount of effort mentally and physically to make $500 a month as it takes to make $500,000 a month. Once I reach this goal, I will set a new goal immediately. And even when I reach my goals earlier than my set date, I will continue on with the new goal and date for reaching that new goal. I have a multi-billionaire mind, and my family and myself are worth unnumbered multiple billions of dollars and wealth over and over and over and over infinity. I will have online businesses, affiliate businesses, MLM businesses, lead generation businesses, traditional businesses, which will monetize and leverage for my team so that they can build their businesses faster and smarter, capitalizing off my leveraging, knowledge, resources, and efforts. I will also create info and caffeine products and training products, ebooks, and tools online offering more in use value that I charge in cash value, and each of these businesses will produce nothing less than $1 million annually each. I will also build a personal brand so people come to know and love and trust Pamela Murphy. I will also build strong, functional, capable, and efficient support teams to handle my businesses as they grow and thrive. This support community will consist of honest and trustworthy people. I will have CPAs, tax accountants, and tax planners, lawyers, bankers, customer service for my team, and bookkeepers. I will run a clean and tight business as my support teams help my businesses to take advantage of all the tax breaks available while giving the government what is due to them for the privilege of running businesses in the United States of America. I will work 45 days a week, Monday through Friday, for nothing less than 4 hours a day doing the work that I love. These hours will be while my children sleep, 2 to 3 hours early in the morning before they wake up, and at least an hour at night before they go to bed, so that they don't think that the computer is more important than them. My businesses will be so automated that they work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, constantly pouring money into my bank accounts. And during the interim, I will pay off all debts, personal and business expenses, so that I owe no man nothing except to love him. While I am not physically working, my businesses will grow and thrive as if I were working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This will also allow me to maximize my time with my family during the day while having fun and traveling, and to also serve others. I will use these skills also to bring VMI into the automation phase of life, to increase sales and online and offline presence. I will also develop information products and systems for VMI to use to make business more efficient, such as mobile surveys and automated customer feedback and signing documents to streamline and scale up business big and fast. In exchange for this money, I will give the most efficient service of which I am capable, rendering the fullest possible quantity and the best possible quality of service in the capacity of my online businesses, student, leader, blogger, salesman, friend, and mentor. I believe that I will have this money in my possession. My faith is so strong that I can now see this money before my eyes. I can touch it with my hands. It is now awaiting transfer to me at the time and in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. First, I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action towards its attainment, and I here and now promise to render such action. Second, I realize that the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outward physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. Third, I know that through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to the demanding of myself, the development of self-confidence. Fourth, I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Fifth, I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all human effects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use in the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I believe in them and in myself. I sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and read it aloud 3 times a day with full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and actions so that I will become a self-reliant, self-confident, and successful person. I am so happy I now see myself with vibrant health and abundant energy. I have all the time in the world to go where I want to go and do the things I want to do. I am truly free to co-create my own life with God. I have a joyous family, and we love investing our time in traveling, serving, and learning together. I have rich, rewarding relationships with people of substance. My life is full of wealth, and this comes easy because money is attracted to people who do certain things in a certain way, and I'm committed to doing those things in that certain way. We live in our dream home. Life is so wonderful, and everything is paid off. I am diligent to begin and end my days with spending time in the presence of the Father, my Father who art in heaven. I arise every morning at 4 a.m. without fail to spend my first waking hour in the presence of God, preparing for the day. I stay in constant communication with Him at all times, and I adjust my plans as He adjusts my heart for what He wants to do with, for, and through me. The next hours I spend working diligently in my online business. I know that in the race all runners run. I run in such a way as to get the prize. Everyone who competes in games goes into strict training. I do it to get a crown that will last forever. Therefore, I run with aim. I fight like a boxer, successfully landing each punch strategically on my target. I buffet my body, and it lines up so that after I have preached and taught others, I too win the prize. My faith works for me. I cultivate gratitude daily. I fast 1 week out of each month. I do a 40-day fast once a year. I am diligent in all that I do, and in all my getting, I get knowledge and understanding. One of my main purposes on earth is to be a financier and a financier of the kingdom of God. That is, to get money and to get a lot of it. And I operate very well in this purpose. Money is my servant and not my master. Me and my family and all of our businesses honor the principle of the Sabbath and will receive the double portion blessing for it and honoring it. I always speak in terms of advancement. I do every day all that can be done that day, doing each separate act in a successful manner. Money comes easily to me. Making money is easy because I believe it is easy. I am a master marketer online and offline. All the ways of marketing of the top 2% master online and offline marketers successfully use come to me easily. I am master of my own beliefs. Money for marketing my online and offline businesses come to me easily because I believe it is easy. And I wake up to at least a new $5,000 in generated sales every morning. And that's just what my business makes before I wake up in the morning. I consistently generate 500 plus laser targeted leads daily for Empower Network. It is easy to generate those 500 plus laser targeted leads daily for Empower Network. I consistently generate 25 new $25 sales daily with Empower Network. It is easy to generate 25 new $25 sales each day with Empower Network. I'm one of the number one income earners in the Empower Network, and I will hold that position for at least 3 consecutive months to qualify for the leadership board at EM. I'm the number one contest winner in the Empower Network at least once. I have one of the most successful teams in the Empower Network. I follow my 8 core commitments every day. I read and listen to this manifesto every day. I'm helping massive amounts of people have breakthroughs every day. I make decisions fast and swiftly move forward. I exercise daily. I love exercising and live a lifestyle of fitness. I'm 80% raw vegan. I love filling myself with life and nourishing my body with life-giving, restorative foods that God designed for it to thrive on. I have the ability to tell great stories and entertain and educate as Yeshua did. I tell people what to do in my coaching because I know how to help them get what they want. I train myself mentally each day. I'm a sought-after hypnotic writer, a sought-after hypnotic speaker. I use all knowledge and understanding of hypnosis for Yahweh's glory and apply it successfully to build businesses and teams online and offline. My life is dedicated to honoring Yahweh and giving Him glory in all my ways of obedience and service. I can remember all my dreams. I am in communication with my higher self. I walk in the spirit of Yahweh at all times. I develop and operate in all the gifts of the spirit of Yahweh given to me. I'm always sensitive to the Ruach HaKodesh at all times. I'm always protected by the Ruach HaKodesh. I get wisdom, I get understanding, and forget it not. My heart retains the words of the Father. I keep His commandments and live. I love His words. They are more necessary than my physical food. I forsake not wisdom, and she preserves me. I love her, and she keeps me. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore I keep wisdom. Therefore I get wisdom, and with all my getting, I get understanding. I exalt her, and she promotes me and brings me to honor as I embrace her. She gives a ornament to my head, and an ornament of grace, and she delivers me a crown of glory. I take fast hold of instruction and let her not go. I keep her, for she is my life. I ponder the path of my feet and let all my ways be established. I'm a master of meditation on Yahweh's word. I'm a master of visualization. I can manifest my visualizations into creation easy and effortlessly. I meditate and visualize every day. I love people and people love me. I'm not superior. I'm not inferior. I am just me. I am Pam. I am a child of God with a divine destiny. I am that I am. All that God pours into me, I allow Him to use me to pour into others, and now I'm refreshed by Him daily for His continued use, for His glory. I'm getting along in whatever amount of wealth I am able to accumulate without worry. I do not have a need. I do not worry about what other people think, do, or say. My husband's heart does safely trust in me, so that he should have no need of spoil, and I do him good all the days of my life. I seek wool and flax and work with willing hands. I rise while it is yet night and give meat unto my household and a portion to my maidservants. I consider a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of my hands I plant a vineyard, and I perceive that my merchandise is good, so my candle doesn't go out at night. I gird my loins with strength and strengthen my arms for the task. I stretch out my hand to the poor and needy. I look well to the ways of my household, and we do not eat the bread of idleness. My children rise up and call me blessed, and my husband also praises me. And my husband is known in the city gates when he sits among the elders. Strength and honor are my clothing, and I shall rejoice in the days to come. I open my mouth with wisdom, and on my tongue is the law of kindness. I accept age as a great blessing that brings with it wisdom, self-control, and understanding not known to you. I accept each and every event that happens in my life as an experience that God has given me for my own benefit. I will never allow myself to be disrupted in spirit by outside influences, foreign or domestic, bodily or spirit, and other concerns and hang-ups of others, such as anger, bitterness, resentment, enviness, and frustration of others. I will always maintain complete control over my emotions, has to always be in harmony and in a creative state of mind, to be able to see and think clearly and be united in mind and spirit with God. I understand when I need to take a break, and I pull myself away to rest, recuperate, and gather my thoughts, and to be refilled by the presence of God. I understand my strengths and weaknesses. I capitalize on my strengths and outsource my weaknesses in my business. In spirit, I am made strong in my weakness by the Spirit of God. I never allow myself to get frustrated with my husband, my kids, myself, or anyone or anything else. I assess the situation and all concerns and deal with it accordingly and successfully. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. A thought in this substance produces a thing that is imagined by the thought. Man can form things with his thought, and by impressing his thought upon formless substance, can cause the thing that he thinks about to be created. In order to do this, man must pass from the competitive mind to the creative mind. Otherwise, he cannot be in harmony with formless intelligence, which is always creative and never competitive in spirit. Man may come into full harmony with formless substance by entertaining a lively and sincere gratitude for the blessings it bestows upon him. Gratitude unifies the mind of man with the intelligence of substance, so that man's thoughts are received by the formless. Man must form a clear and definite mental image of the things he wishes to have, to do, or become, and he must hold this mental image in his thoughts while being deeply grateful to the Supreme that all his desires are being granted to him. The man who wishes to get rich must spend his leisure hours in contemplating his vision and in earnest thanksgiving that the reality is being given to him. Too much stress cannot be laid on the importance of frequent contemplation of the mental image, coupled with an unwavering faith and devout gratitude. This is the process by which the impression is given to the formless and the creative forces set in motion. The creative energy works through the established channels of natural growth and of the industrial and social order. All that is included in his mental image will surely be brought to the man who follows the instructions given above and whose faith does not waver. What he wants will come to him through the various ways of established trade and commerce. In order to receive his own when it shall come to him, man must be active and this activity can only consist in more than filling his present place. He must keep in mind the purpose to get rich through the realization of his mental image, and he must do every day all that can be done every day, taking care to do each act in a successful manner. He must give to every man a use value in excess of the cash value he receives, so that each transaction makes for more life. And he must so hold the advancing thought that the impression of increase will be communicated to all with whom he comes in contact. The men and women who practice the foregoing instructions will certainly get rich, and the riches they receive will be in exact proportion to the definiteness of their vision, the fixity of their purpose, the steadiness of their faith, and the depth of their gratitude.